Thomas has got it. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 9, check 9.
Kill! 0-2.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Hey, easy.
Mike, 53. Quit talking about it and bring it. Check. 53.
We go 21.
53 is Mike. Hey, that QB's trash.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Breeze now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Kill.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. They find some open field here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Fire down these two.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Check.
On first down, Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Mahomes to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, here's Williams. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Butker able to put this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Good. Ready.
Mike, 53.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, easy.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Breeze now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Running with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
He can't hang.
He'll kill.
He's not going to get me.
Back.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 50.
12.
Here we go. Mike, 53.
Bravo.
53. Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 53's to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. 11. Ready, tackle.
Now Breeze. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. A 10th carry for Kamara. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Keep it up, defense. Kill.
Watch the shit.
Watch the
Shit, watch the shit. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Kill.
Here we go. Here we go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's put him on.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Opposite.
And the Saints first down.
Check. Mike 56. Mike 56. Come to my work.
Hey, easy.
Come to my work.
13.
56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mike 4. Mike 8. It's our time. It's our time.
Hey, watch that. Here we go.
To throw, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are back within a single score. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Kill.
Now Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. And that is going to do it
for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Lady. We go 21, 21.
Check 25. Check 25.
21, 21.
Check Mike 54.
Smooth.
54. They're not ready for this, man.
Hey, easy.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
From the 40 now on second down. Breeze complete. Smith has it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Check.
Watch 54.
Hey, echo.
54. I got you, son. I got you.
Hey, kill.
Right there.
Hey, easy.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down. Breeze. And Ginn's got it. 21 yards there on third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready.
Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 35 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
Check 25.
5-9. Here we go. Easy.
Breeze now. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
7, let's go. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
I got him.
Mike 20.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
53.
56 to Mike. 56.
Hey, easy.
Get in the weight room. Mike 56. Mike.
Hey, team 6.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Sammy.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Kill. 36.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's got Smith here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. It's our time.
On first down, Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gim. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
95, 56.
You. 56, Mike. 56.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
57.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 65 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
You better bring it.
Alert 3, alert 3.
You're good, you're good. That's 4, ready.
53's mine. Check, 53's mine.
Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
You kill. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Breeze is looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Reggie Ragland gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Let him.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Buzz.
Let's go.
Tonight.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All day.
Check, kill. Check, hot route. Hot. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
I'm coming.
5-1.
Hey, exit.
53, check 53.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Watch the screen. He's coming. We got double up.
6 guys. Check 6. 12.
Check 3.
Sammy.
Slam.
Hey, easy. Here we go. Ready, check.
Breeze going to throw here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
Mike, 53.
You kill.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Here we go.
Check. 53.
0-2.
53's
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. No